Hello, here we go again. More killing. You know, I'm a Vietnam veteran. I was in Vietnam back in what was Tet, they call it the Tet Defensive, back in 1968. And do you know I feel more, well, hell, I feel safer in Vietnam than I do here in my own home, Philadelphia. Every time you turn around, somebody's killing somebody. And the problem is, for what? I mean, they don't even have a reason. No good reason at all. Just, like, well, gee, guess I'll go out and kill somebody today. I've been bored, so let me go and just end somebody's life. But sometimes I wonder, these people who don't go to war, like a lot of these people in, say, for instance, like our president and a few other folks who make all these decisions, but they never have to live with those decisions that they make. Making a decision to have all these things going against such other countries, and they're making other countries angry. Then person in that country may decide, gee, I think I'll do something stupid. Then the people here in this country, the president makes statements such as there was that one statement he made where people should go back to where they came from. That to me was one of the most stupid. I mean, a statement couldn't get no more stupid than that. Because first thing, everybody in this country, well, most people were born here. This is where they're from. And people who wasn't born here, this is the country that they chose to make their home. And they were welcomed. Now this president, he looks at a certain color of some. Oh, they'll say in a minute, they're not racist. But when you make that kind of statement, that's a racist statement. And then the people out here who wants to kill people for being in a certain race, it's almost like it's giving them the approval to go out and, gee, let me see, I don't like Jews, so since the president telling everybody to go back to where they came from, well, if they don't go back, well, I guess I'll go on and kill them. Let's do another Holocaust. Let's just kill the people who we don't want here. Do you know I think it was about a week, maybe 2 weeks ago, I was on TV, looking at this advertisement on TV about this DNA ancestral thing. And do you know this lady was truly crying like somebody took something from her? And would you believe that what she was crying about is because they were saying, where she came from? 15% of where she came from was Africa. Now just imagine how some of those prejudices, some of those racist individuals who find out that they're not as pure as they think they are, when they find out they come from somewhere other than white land, they can get very upset. To me, God made us all. He didn't designate who you would be born to, who your mother would be, who your father would be. He didn't designate whether you even would live as long as some of us have. But the thing about it, everything that happens basically in a case like that is God's will. And like I said about Vietnam, I hate to say it, but in a lot of cases, I felt more safer in Vietnam when I was in Vietnam than I do right here at home in the United States of America.